Hey guys, I just wanted to say real quick, I recorded this audio last week, on the day whenever Teen Titans Go to the Movies released in theaters. Yeah. So this is a little bit outdated now, but who cares? I'm going to release this video anyway. Alright, time to start the video now. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about the Teen Titans. Why are we talking about the Teen Titans? Well, let me tell you guys something, in case if you didn't know. Alright, last week for San Diego Comic Con, DC released a trailer for a new live action Teen Titans series called Titans. And this week, Teen Titans movie premiered. So, we're going to talk about the Teen Titans. Let's do it. Alright, let's start out with the 2003 cartoon that I grew up with. I assume some of you guys grew up with it too. The Teen Titans 2003 TV series on Cartoon Network. And this show was just something special back in the day. Like, yeah, we had like Justice League around the same time. Justice League was also good, but Justice League and Teen Titans are not the same. Justice League was definitely a much more grounded show in general, and like it had way more characters in it. Like honestly, Justice League, it was a continuation of a bunch of different TV shows before it, and like it's all like a huge thing with a lot of different stuff going on. With Teen Titans though, there are 5 members of the Titans, and the main group of the show never really changed throughout the course of the show's run. It always stayed the consistent stories of Robin, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Starfire, and Raven. Like, sure, we had other characters show up from time to time, like Terra and Hotspot, and yeah. But the story of the Teen Titans cartoon is revolving around those 5 characters specifically, unlike Justice League, where they had way more characters, especially in Justice League Unlimited. And so that already made Teen Titans stand out a bit, but it's also like stylistically a lot different. A lot of people obviously know that it takes a lot of inspiration from anime. The series finale, Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, has them traveling to Japan. Yeah. There is only like one real problem with the show in 2018, and that is like Teen Titans Go kind of clouds some. For some people it does, for some people it doesn't, but for me at least, Teen Titans Go actually kind of clouded like my view of the original Teen Titans. I watched like a whole season of Teen Titans Go, and then afterwards I had to quit because Teen Titans Go was so bad, and like I really didn't go back to the original Teen Titans for a while after that. It wasn't until last year I rewatched a couple of episodes, and I realized, wow, the original Teen Titans was a really good show. I had forgotten that because of Teen Titans Go. Like, obviously, I remembered that, yeah, the original Teen Titans was better than Go, but, like, I forgot how the characters really were in the original show. Like, Robin wasn't some goofball that takes everything too seriously. No, everything made sense back then. All the characters were nicer and less obnoxious, and yeah. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked now. My whole point is I had forgotten how good the original show was. And now I'm happy to be talking about the original show again. The show was just really good. Anyway, it just did a fantastic job at telling stories revolving around these characters, but at the same time, like, the show did get serious at times, but this was never like one of the most serious DC cartoons ever. If you wanted a more serious plotline, go back and watch Batman the Animated Series or, again, Justice League. Teen Titans was fun. It was just a lot more fun than those shows. I love those shows. I like Batman the Animated Series. I haven't seen every episode of it, but I like Batman the Animated Series. I like Batman Beyond. I like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, but like those shows aren't like they are good. They are good, very good stories. They have good characters, good writing, but Teen Titans was fun. That was the main appeal of Teen Titans. It was a very fun show. Yeah, it had very interesting mysteries and side stories and all of that. Like the story of Slade, it was very interesting for me to kind of analyze whenever I rewatched the season 1 finale. Slade's story was really good. It's just very interesting. Like, why was he so interested in Rob and all that? Like, all the story is really good. In season 1 in general, there's just so many good stories within it. Like the episode where Cyborg was taken by these cyborg robot guys who were trying to remove his organic parts and making him a whole robot. That was a really good story. And that was just like in the first season. And yeah, and also had fun in it too. Like in that same episode, you have them fighting a magician, Mumbo Jumbo, who was completely ridiculous and was voiced by Tom Kenny too. So like Teen Titans just had a great mixture of fun and serious storytelling that like the Ninja Turtles sometimes doesn't even get nailed down quite as well as Teen Titans. You know what I mean? Teen Titans just did an excellent job of combining like fun, comedy, action, silliness, seriousness. Just was a great combination of all of it. And all the characters are just great in both. Like you can take like Beast Boy is most of the time is like the silly goofball kid, but at the same time they have told some legit serious Beast Boy stories that are kind of unbelievable. You have to watch the show to really see what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to talk any more about the original Teen Titans. It's just a really good show. If you guys somehow have not seen the original Teen Titans, or at the very least seen it recently, go watch the original Teen Titans again. Especially now since a certain movie has a tease about the original Teen Titans. Anyway. So, yeah. Now, I guess let's say some more words about Teen Titans Go. I think I said this earlier, but I only saw the first season in its entirety, and then I watched a couple of episodes of season 2. Then I stopped after the episode Let's Get Serious. And yeah, it really wasn't because I didn't like the episode. It was more so because I watched a video about the episode from Pie Guy Rules, and it made me realize, yeah, I was already starting to doubt the quality of Teen Titans Go. I thought that some episodes early on were good, but the majority were not good. And then Pie Guy Rules made me realize, yeah, this show's not going to improve. It's not going to ever have some real action and storylines like the original Teen Titans. I wasn't expecting that from Teen Titans Go, but at the same time, I was expecting something other than just the characters turning bananas. Anyway, so yeah, I know that there are some good Teen Titans Go episodes that I have not seen, and I just don't have interest anymore. If you really want me to watch some Teen Titans Go episodes that you think are really good, tell me in the comments below, but I just don't have any interest personally to go watch that one music video episode that people really liked. If you guys want me to watch it, I guess I would. But anyway, what about the movie, Teen Titans Go to the Movies? Obviously, I didn't watch it. I only watched a clip of it on YouTube that got me excited for the original Teen Titans coming back. But anyway, the Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I'm probably Like at first, obviously, I would have said, yeah, I'm not going to watch it, but now I might watch it after it comes out on DVD, and I might watch it for myself. I probably won't buy it myself, but yeah, I don't know. I might check it out, but not in theaters. I'm going to wait for that movie to come out before I watch it. Anyway, so yeah, Teen Titans Go in general. I'm not a fan of the show, but at this point, it's been so many years since I've really watched it. I just don't really care about it anymore. There is an upcoming crossover with Teen Titans Go and OKKO, and yeah, I'll check that out because I think Teen Titans Go's characters can be written well by the writers of OKKO. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that the writers for Teen Titans Go are not good people. I don't know any of them. I don't know any of their names, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really like their show. That's it. I like their characters. Their characters are classic comic book heroes that everybody can like, but I don't like their show. That's the thing with Teen Titans Go. It's just not for me. Yeah, you have to accept that at some point. That yeah, it's not really worth getting that much upset over Teen Titans Go when it's clearly not for you if you're getting upset by it. And DC right now is making a whole bunch of other Teen Titans stuff like more catered to you. Like even in the comics, like whenever like I assume before Teen Titans premiered, like the lineup of the group wasn't Robin, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Raven, and Starfire. But currently, yeah, that is the group plus Aqualad, who looks which Aqualad is pretty much looks exactly like his Young Justice counterpart in the comics right now. So, like, yeah, that's what they're going for. They're going for the cartoon audience. It's not a bad thing. So there are also some recent Teen Titans PG-13 animated movies that have came out that not a lot of people have seen, and it's a real shame because those movies are good. Those movies are Justice League versus Teen Titans and Teen Titans: The Judas Contract. And I guess I'll start out with the problems I have with those movies before I get to the good parts. So the problems I have, the first big one in particular is the fact that those movies are adaptations of stories that I've already seen adapted in the 2003 Teen Titans. I already know like Raven's origin story from watching the original Teen Titans. Yeah, it's more comic book accurate in Justice League vs. Teen Titans, but I still know that like generally how the movie will probably end from watching the original show. And with Teen Titans: The Judas Contract in particular, that problem is much bigger because like it is way more predictable if you've seen the second season of Teen Titans. You know the whole Terra story. You know what's going to happen. You know everything about it if you've seen season 2 of Teen Titans. Like you know that whole story. That movie is not that much different from the cartoon. It's still a great movie. I recommend both of those movies. Teen Titans: The Judas Contract is honestly a better movie, but the story is more predictable if you've seen the cartoon that already adapted the Judas Contract story from the comics. So, yeah. That is, like, the problem with those. This the biggest problem with those movies. Other than that, though, what else about the movies? I don't really like some of the big pop music moments in those movies. There was a much shorter one in Teen Titans: The Judas Contract in comparison to Teen Titans, Justice League vs. Teen Titans. In Justice League vs. Teen Titans, there is a scene where like Beast Boy and Robin have like a dance off. I think it was Beast Boy anyway. It, no. It was kind of a necessary scene for the movie, but I don't like that genre of music. I don't like the type of music they really went for that scene, and the scene where they were celebrating Terra in Teen Titans the Judas contract. Like, I just don't like the music in those scenes. It's not for me. And yeah, and then there is just like one really big like what is going on scene in Justice League versus Teen Titans whenever like the Titans were all partying, and then oh boy, bad guys showed up, and then they all have Sailor Moon transformations into their costumes. Like Starfire's like, my God, when did you become a Sailor Scout, Starfire? Why do they all have Sailor Moon transformations? It's so weird. Some guy was clearly binge watching Sailor Moon right before he storyboarded that scene. We all know that must have happened. He must have been like a really big Sailor Moon fan. He was binge watching the show while he was drawing it. And he accidentally drew some Sailor Moon stuff into the board, and then he was like, you know what, this works really well. I want to keep this in. I don't know. I've never seen Sailor Moon, but it's obvious. And yeah, and one last problem I really had with Justice League versus Teen Titans is like that whole movie is just about like Raven and Damian Wayne, the fourth Robin. That movie is just about those two characters and not really about the whole team, where Teen Titans, the Judas contract, really felt like the whole team got their time to shine in that movie. And yeah, it was kind of upsetting whenever that like Teen Titans, the like Justice League vs. Teen Titans came out, and I was like, oh wow, Blue Beetle's joining the team? I loved Blue Beetle from Young Justice. I can't wait to see him in this movie. And he pretty much does nothing in that movie. Anyway. Yeah. So those are like the problems with those movies, but what do they do good? What can I say that was really good about them? Yeah, if you are a fan of the 2003 Teen Titans cartoon, you will probably find something you like about those movies in it. I really liked them. They do connect to some previous movies that were about like Batman and Justice League, and if you don't see those movies first, you might be kind of lost, especially in one scene wherever like a dead character shows up back from the grave and from Damian Wayne's past. Like, yeah, if you haven't seen those movies, like, you'll have no idea you'll have no idea who that is. And yeah, I really liked that scene as somebody who saw those movies before watching that one. But yeah, anyway, I thought I said I was going to stop talking about the problems. I'm just saying, like, I really like the character Damian Wayne. I know some people don't like Damian. I really liked him, especially whenever I actually read like the Batman Beyond comic and how they integrated Damian Wayne into the Batman Beyond world. I really liked that. That was really cool. Damian is cool. I don't care what anybody says. He's a cool kid. I like him. Anyway. Yeah, and these movies also, like, they're just, I don't know. They are Teen Titans reimagined for an older audience, but not as drastically older as the next thing we're going to talk about. Anyway, I think I've said enough about these movies. They are just good. It's been a while since I've seen them, so I can't think of like everything that I loved about them, but hey, there was some funny humor between Starfire and Dick Grayson in at the beginning of the Judas contract. That was really good. And, yeah, I don't know. I need to watch those movies again. Is my point. Anyway, let's talk about the trailer for the Titans TV series. All right, last I got one last thing though to say about those animated Teen Titans movies. They are PG-13, but they do go a little bit beyond it in some areas where you wouldn't expect like an Avengers movie to go. But here's what I'll say about that. If you've seen Avengers Infinity War and you were crying the whole time whenever like everybody died, don't watch these movies then. Just don't. If you're one who got really sad watching Avengers Infinity War, this movie is not for you then. If like you were disappointed by Infinity War because of that reason, this movie is not for you. Don't watch this. Like the Teen Titans animated movies. Okay, let me rephrase that. You can totally watch Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo and Teen Titans Go to the Movies, but don't watch Justice League vs. Teen Titans and Teen Titans The Judas Contract if you got sad while watching Infinity War and you didn't like the movie because of it. Alright, now since I've rephrased everything and made everything super clear, let's talk about something that disappointed a lot of people, but yeah, I'll probably still watch it. The trailer for Titans coming to DC Universe. Alright, so I just rewatched the trailer on YouTube, and first off, I want to say, great, good for you, NerdSync, for getting the top comment on the trailer. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Good job, NerdSync. Anyway, yeah. So this show, like, once again, DC is going to try and appeal to an older audience that like Teen Titans, but like don't like Teen Titans Go, obviously. But this trailer just does not appeal to me as somebody who grew up with the cartoon. And like that means that DC has already failed. If like this trailer does not appeal to me, a fan of Teen Titans, if it does not appeal to me, and like I know I'm not everybody, but everybody has complained about this trailer, saying it's too dark and edgy and all that. And yeah, I'm obviously not the only one, but I'm just saying, like, when I watch this trailer, this is obviously something that I would say no to if it wasn't Teen Titans related. If, like, it didn't have Robin, Raven, and all that in the trailer, then I wouldn't care about it. I would have already forgotten about that trailer. It would have already left my mind. I would have already forgotten it, but no, they're like going the gothic, edgy, horror look for this show, and just is not Teen Titans to me. Teen Titans is a fun show that like has serious moments but doesn't take itself too seriously. Meanwhile, like Titans, the TV, the upcoming DC Universe series, just it's not the Teen Titans. It's calling itself Teen Titans, but it's not Teen Titans, guys. Even like the people who've read the comics agree that this isn't what the Teen Titans are. This isn't Teen Titans, guys. And yeah, just like this is just I don't know. It just seems like DC has forgotten who they're trying to appeal to. Are they trying to appeal to like? They aren't even like I don't know what audience they're going for. It's just not the audience that likes their comic books. It's not the audience that likes their cartoons. It's like the audience that like, yeah, we honestly we all should know what audience they're going for. They're going for the Batman versus Superman audience. The people that liked that movie, the people that liked its tone for it being like so gothic and all that. Like that's the audience this is going for, and that audience has said no, they don't like that stuff. The people that like Justice League are not really the same people that like Batman versus Superman. The people that like Wonder Woman, especially, like, they don't like Man of Steel. They don't like those movies. Like, I don't know. No, they don't like um Suicide Squad. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've only seen Justice League and Wonder Woman, so I can't say for everybody that like, oh, they don't want to watch this. Like me especially, I can't say it for everybody. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just does not appeal to me. I'll probably check it out anyways, just because it is still Teen Titans, but I don't know. I don't think it'll be any good. I still do get the feeling that, yeah, they are making the show with like the fans of like the old 2003 show in mind. I can still get the feeling that they are doing it for like that audience, but that audience will not like what they're doing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I also heard that some people have also said that they would probably now after this feedback they'll probably edit the show, tone it down, which I don't think that like they should do that either. If they've already made the show, then they gotta stick to their guns and release what they showed us now. Like, they can't just simply say, oh, we gotta reshoot everything now to make it more appealing to our target audience. Like, come on, guys. Don't be chicken and do that. Come on. You've already shown us it. We don't like it. Just release it. And so we can judge it for what it is and not try to change it just because of the reception of the trailers, though. Obviously, like, yes, you should judge trailers. Like, obviously, that's what trailers are for. But at the same time, you've already shown us what we are expecting. Don't try to change it already. Just release it. just just release it so I can like fully judge the series for what it is and to see if the trailer actually does show what the series actually is. I don't know. I'm just a mixed bag right now. Anyway, so yeah, that's like I've talked about all the Titans cartoons. I've talked about the upcoming thing, and yeah, I'm excited for Young Justice. By the way, I'll probably watch that show again right before it comes out, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's my thoughts on all that Titans TV and movie stuff. Um, yep. I also want to say, like, I bought some of the Teen Titans Rebirth books a few months ago, and I still haven't gotten the chance to read it yet. So hopefully, right after I record this video, I'll finally start reading those comics. And yeah. And also, if you want to hear me talk some more about, like, a possible season 6 of the original Teen Titans, me and my friend Jeremy will probably talk about that in a future video. He's going to be visiting soon at my place, so hopefully I can get him to record a video where we talk about Teen Titans for an hour. Alright, guys. Bye.